Wine is a big subject. It has been around since the start of civilization. There are thousands and thousands of different wines, and people for some reason have turned it into a snobbish and scary subject to learn about. And every day people from all over the world have to serve wine in restaurants, bars and hotels without ever being told what all the fuss is about. They end up dreading the customer who knows a lot and are frustrated as their team members sell more wine than them day in and day out. We're here to change that. Wine can be as simple and as complex as you want. This course will teach you the basics so that when you're done, you will be someone who can confidently talk about wine and serve guests with knowledge and style. Let's start by briefly looking at what is contained in this course and how your life in wine can carry on far beyond it. This course is divided up into 3 levels. In level 1, we'll cover the basics, starting with understanding what wine is and why so many people from all over the world for thousands of years have enjoyed it. The next step is to understand what flavor is and how we experience it. This will be like starting to learn a new language, the language of flavor. We'll then head for the world of the vineyard, starting with the grape and its individual parts, before seeing how the plant that produces it lives and how the outside world affects it. In the last part of level 1, we will learn about the winemaking process and how grapes are transformed from berries on a vine into bottles of wine that you have to sell every day. At the end of level 1, you won't be a wine expert just yet, but we'll have equipped ourselves with the tools needed to start getting deep into wine. In level 2, we are going to find out about the different types of wines out there. We'll start off by looking at some of the different styles of wine in the world. Then we're going to look in some detail at the major grape varieties grown all around the world, like Shiraz, Merlot and Sauvignon Blanc. We will see how these particular grapes like to be grown and what sort of wines they produce. By the end of this level, you will know something about most of the wines that you see. In level 3 of the course, we will focus on service. You will learn, amongst other skills, how to store wine, open wine professionally, and decant an old bottle of wine. The service level of the course will help you in assisting guests on wine choices, handling faulty bottles of wine, and trying to make selling wine something that you love to do. The best thing about wine is that it is something you can learn about forever. Wine never sits still long enough for you to learn everything. There are always new regions producing new wines and, of course, new vintages every year. Wine is a living, changing thing. This also means that nobody else knows everything about wine. They might know more than you, but every single person can learn more about wine. If after this course you find yourself trying to taste and smell everything you can, and then looking for those aromas and tastes in wine, maybe a career as a sommelier is for you. A sommelier is the highest position in wine service. They take care of creating a wine list, ordering and controlling the stock of wines in the restaurant, and looking after the training of other staff on wine service. While we are dealing with wine here, sommeliers must also have an in-depth knowledge on the products and services relating to beer, spirits, cocktails, non-alcoholic beverages, and coffee. Just like the head chef in a restaurant is in charge of all aspects of food, the sommelier is in charge of drinks. So while wine is an interesting drink with a long history and gives the opportunity for massive enjoyment, it also is a career path for those who fall in love with it.